Hi guys! Okay, so, I didn't think I was recording it for a minute. So I know I haven't filmed a video in a really long time, but I did want to get back into filming videos, so I thought what better of a way than to do an outfit of the day slash what I'm wearing for my makeup day. I know the lighting still really isn't good and it looks great, but my webcam on my computer isn't amazing, and I'm trying to find my hair! I'm trying to find another way to film these videos, and I haven't found one yet. But I am working on it, I am trying, and so right now just please bear with me. I know my hair looks gray. It really is just a bright reddish orange and stuff. So, woo, okay, I hate these things. Okay, so I'm gonna get into what I'm wearing on my face. Okay, so for foundation, because in Canada, Montreal, which is where I'm living, even though it just started September, it can still get pretty warm and pretty humid outside. So when it's pretty warm and pretty humid, I don't really want to wear the reflective surface. I don't really want to wear like really heavy foundation because I think it's gonna melt off my face. So until like the middle of September where it starts getting cooler, I'm using the Clinique Moisture Surge Tinted Moisturizer, and it's in the color 01. I'm really the lightest shade, and I bought this actually near the end of the summer last year when I was tanned, and I was still 01. Like I was just 02, but if I wanted to wear it, you know, when my tan is starting to fade, I would have to pick 01. So I chose that, and then for concealer, I'm using the MAC, it's all faded, MAC Studio Finish Concealer with SPF 30, and this is NW15, if I can show you. I don't know if it's even going to pick up, like, what it looks like. Yeah, it just looks like a skin tone. You can't even tell, like, how pinkish pale that looks. But, I really like this because it's about the same as one of the eyeshadows, and it has 3.0 grams. I think I can't even see it. 7 grams of concealer. That lasts so long. I got this, believe it or not, in grade 9, and I'm only, like you can see, I'm just starting to hit the bottom of the pan. Just starting to. So they really do give you a lot of concealer for your money, so even though it is expensive, I think it was around $25 maybe. Even though it's really expensive, it will last you a long time. And I use this every day. And trust me, my skin's not that good. It looks good because, again, the quality of the camera isn't really that good. But if I show you a close up my face, I don't know if you can see, I have one there, and I have one on the edge of my nose, and I have really big bags, but it's really good. So it really does cover everything, and it's really amazing, and it's very creamy texture too. So it really does give you a full coverage, as well as having SPF 30, which I think is great because I am a redhead and I have such bad sun damage already. Because when it gets to May, I forget, you know, to put on sunscreen because it's the beginning of like summer and spring, and I don't think that I need sunscreen. Well, then I get burnt right away. Like this summer, I got a full body burn. I burnt my chest, my arms, all my legs, and my feet. And my face, and it was really painful. And so I have a lot of sun damage, and it's not, I don't lie out and tan at all. I just go out and have fun in the sun and stuff, and it's really frustrating. Sorry, just gotta charge my laptop. And it's really frustrating because I really don't want to get burned. I don't want to get skin cancer or anything like that. It's really my worst fear, so it's tough. And the skin here is such a sensitive part. You do not want to burn that. I luckily never have. And I really like makeup products that have SPF built into it, because then, like, you already have SPF protection throughout the day, because I don't really wear sunscreen under my makeup. I feel like the consistency of sunscreen often doesn't agree with my skin. It makes my skin feel oily and greasy, and I don't like it. So I really try to buy products that have SPF built into them so that I don't have to do that on an everyday, day-to-day basis. Because believe it or not, you can get burnt in the winter. That was like a whole segment on skin problems. Okay, and then to set all of that, I used L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. And this is in C1 Alabaster. And I've hit pan majorly. That's the whole pan. I only have like that much right around the rim to use. I have to go and pick up a new one. But also, I used to use, what was it? The blotting powder from MAC. That was such a weird thing I just did. Blotting powder from MAC, and I really adored that powder because it would just absorb all of the oils in your skin. That does not mean whenever you feel oily, you put on more powder because it will look cakey and you will look gross. So you put on beginning of the day and absorbs the oil, and it works throughout the day. If you get extra oily or you feel extra oily, I suggest you invest in blotting powder so you can blot away the oil, because putting on more powder will just make it look cakey and gross. And then after that, oh yeah, I moisturize my lips with Carmex. This is the new one that has cherry flavored, but really it's the same thing. The only difference in this one, in the new one, is that it has cherry flavored. It has SPF in it, I believe, SPF 15, which is really good because you can sunburn your lips, and your lips are pink because all of the veins and nerves are right at the top, so your thins are really, really, really thin. That's why it's really easy to cut your lip. And so it's really important to have SPF protection because you don't want to sunburn those. I've done that too. I've sunburned basically almost everything, and that is really painful. So it's really good. Also, I had chapped lips once, and I put this on regularly, you know, throughout a week, and in a week, gone. Perfectly smooth lips. So I'm a really big fan of Carmex. I have one everywhere. I think I only have about 5 at the moment. I have one in my school bag, one in my locker at college, one in my bathroom, one in my makeup box, one in my makeup bag, and one in my bedroom. That's probably more than 5. Oh, whatever. Shh. Okay, and then for my eyes, I used Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my eyes because you don't want it getting creased throughout the day. And then for eyeshadow, because even though I'm just wearing eyeliner, I think your eyes will always look better if they have eyeshadow on it. I don't know if you can tell. There's like a gleam. It's just like a nice nude shimmery color that has a gleam to it. Don't know if you can tell. It looks pretty matte on the camera, actually. And then again, that's because of the lighting, but it does have a shimmer. You can kind of see there, maybe. It is a shimmer and a satin, so it goes on really, really nice, and it just gives that nice satiny shimmer, like a nice facial expressions there. And it's shroom. My bad. I was thinking of my other eyeshadow. Okay, shroom. And this is honestly the prettiest eyeshadow. I got it when I was getting my prom makeup done, my makeup for prom done at MAC. And she said that she'd use this eyeshadow on almost every girl did because it looks pretty with any skin color and any eye color. So it's universally a beautiful, beautiful color. And I suggest you pick it up. And then for my eyeliner on the top, because I wear liquid eyeliner, I use L'Oreal's Linear Intense in Carbon Black. And what I like about it is that it's a felt tip. It's kind of like a marker, and you can honestly, I don't want to write on my hand because I'm kind of going to go to school after I film this video, and I don't want people to look at me with like these black eyeliner marks down my thing, but it draws like a marker, so it's really good, and this way I don't have to like pull my eye top because that can create premature wrinkles, so it's really good. And then, oh schnitz, I forgot to show you something. Alright, and then I have eyeshadow smudged along the bottom to create doll eye liner effect. And because I'm wearing dark blue today, I decided to use, and I don't want this one right here in my color workshop thing. I got this when I was young, just getting into makeup, and it was really cheap and it came in a big box. But they're actually pretty nice colors, and I use them for smudging and stuff as an eyeliner, and I use that one. So it's like a grayish. You probably can't tell the difference between those two, but it's that one right there. And then I use that with an angled brush. And then for mascara, I used CoverGirl's Nature Luxe Mousse Mascara in Very Black. And I really like this because it's a wet mascara. I must have done like matte mascaras because they feel like it gets on your skin above here, or it'll clump. And I find that wet mascaras actually don't clump, and I feel like they make them longer and the color more vibrant. So I like that. And it looks like this. And that's the brush. I don't know if you can tell. It's a good brush. It's not too long, it's not too bristled, and it's like, not too long, not too bristled, just the right amount, but it's the truth. And then for my blush, which you can't even tell I'm wearing any because of this lighting curses, I blame it on the color of my walls, to be honest. And this is a Coralista, and this is the sample package I got from Sephora for being a beauty insider. Because I was going to get the actual box, but I just never had enough money. And it was kind of expensive. So I got to the counter and she was like, oh, you have enough points, you can get a free sample. So they gave me, how many grams of it is in this? They gave me 3 grams of this blush, and that is huge for a sample size. That is a lot of blush right there, and I use this every day. I'm not even close to hitting pan. I have just a small dent. So I don't feel a need to go and buy the actual full size. But that's what it looks like. It's just a really nice corally. I know what the lighting is. It's a shadow, I think. Sorry, I'm really everywhere today. I've had coffee. Well, actually, I don't drink coffee. I get caffeinated tea. Tastes like coffee, kind of like better coffee. But I'm hyper. So it's a nice shimmery, even though you can't tell it's shimmery coral color, even though there it looks gray. Coral. And I just find it looks like a natural, beautiful blush, especially if you're pale. Works really well. And then for my lips, I put on, again, Carmex No Moisturize. And then for the color, I put on the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Cotton Candy. And that looks purple. But it's not. I swear to you, it's not purple. It's a really, like, cotton candy pink, actually. It's supposed to be. Anyway, really the colors shown, it's like that color. That kind of a pink. And it's really pretty because it's a very buildable color. You can have a light, spark, like, sheeny color on, you know, for school and stuff, and then you can build it up if you want to go out. And I really like it because it kind of goes with everything. And then for my brows, because I really liking the trend of dark defined brows. I mean, I really like my brows dark and defined, but that's just a personal thing. And I think this trend is either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. And there's really no in between. Okay, so to do them, I do a line right along the bottom, and only the bottom. I do not fill it in with this. I line the bottom like that. I'm actually not touching it because I just did them and I don't want to make it really dark. Like that. And this is in Honey Brown by CoverGirl Brown Eye Makers. This is actually too red for my hair color, surprisingly. I thought it'd be like just good. It's actually a bit too red for my eyebrow color. But I blend it out so it looks okay. And then to fill them in, I use the Too Faced Brow Envy Kit. And taking the angled brush here, I don't really use the stencils. I didn't feel like it gave me a nice brow shape. I went somewhere and had them do it once, and I just kept it up. It comes with really nice tweezers. They're kind of like Tweezerman tweezers, but they're in my bathroom. And I use the angled brush, and I take this one in Honey. This is blonde. It's supposed to be the blonde one. Dark. Even if you have dark brown hair, do not use this dark brown unless your hair is black. Because it will honestly turn your eyebrows black. So use that one. And I've had this for a long time and there's only a little bit dent. The reason why my wax is all dented is because for a while I didn't use the angled brush to apply the wax. I just smudged my finger and my eyebrows looked wet and disgusting. I don't recommend you do that, by the way. So I'm running out of wax. But I still think I have enough. Because they gave me 3 grams of wax. I know how I used that all up in like a year. It was really horrible. So I'm trying to find out how to buy wax for your eyebrows separately. But I still have a lot there. Don't worry about it. And so I filled them all the way in. And it just gives you a nice, beautiful, defined eyebrow look. Okay, so I'm also going to do an outfit of the day. And also, okay, my outfit of the day for when I'm going to college, because I'm in college, CJEP college in Montreal, it's like we only go up to grade 11 and then we have 2 years of college. And then we only have 3 years of university. So we end all at the same time, basically. And what happens is, so our dress code, we don't have a dress code. So what I'm wearing might interfere with your dress code. Like you probably can't wear crop tops or something. But it's a really good like out everyday look, going out to a friend's house, going to a party kind of thing. So I'm going to show you anyway. I'm just going to get up and move my camera. Be right back. You had a nice view of my bedroom wall, didn't you? Okay, so what I'm going to show you is there's a new trend out right now where you mix prints, and you can't even see my face, where you mix prints, and I really, really like it because I think it's very different. Or you can also do matching prints, you know, like one type of floor with another type of floor, but you have to be careful. If you're going to use 2 types of stripes, you have to use different widths and different colors, otherwise you'll kind of look like a zebra or something. So this is my crop top from Forever 21. I don't know if you can tell, but it actually has, it's blue with little silver stripes. It's really cute. and I really like it. And then I'm wearing, I don't know if you can tell if I back up enough now. Here. And then I'm wearing white jeans, and they have, you can tell, like little blue flower patterns, and they're from American Eagle. You can see, and it's just a blue and white floral print. I think it looks very cute. Yeah, I believe it appears. And it's very cute. And on my feet, which I can't show you because my boots are downstairs, and we wear combat boots to kind of put in that grunge look, like for the whole look, because I'm really into grunge glam recently. So I'm going to try and do one of these videos every day. There's better lighting here. Maybe it's fixed. So I'm going to try and do an outfit of the day every day before I go to school, or when I get back from school, because some days I start at 6:30 and, sorry, at 8:30 downtown, and I don't feel like getting up at 5 and filming a video. So I'll do it probably when I get back from school those days. Bye!